people that are homeschoolers keeping their records. Okay? The first kind of person gets a giant Rubbermaid tub, and I call them Tubbies, all right? And it has nothing to do with my weight. These Tubbies will take everything for all 5 children, and they throw it into the tub year after year after year, all right? I have to tell you that is a perfectly acceptable form of record keeping. People do it all the time, and you could, in fact, make a transcript using that method. So if that's all that you do, I want you to do that, okay? Be a Tubby. The next kind of homeschool mom has a drawer or a cabinet for each child, possibly even for each year, okay? I call them Cubbies, right? They have that one spot for that kid. Now, the Cubbies have an advantage because they know which child did that paper. And they know what year that paper was done, all right? And that's an advantage. It's also a very good method of record keeping. And if you are a Cubby, more power to you. Go girl, okay? There is another kind of record keeping, which happens to be mine, pathetically so. I love binders. This is my son Kevin's binder, and I'm a binder queen, all right? The benefits of having a binder is it has a place for you to put everything, all right? Everything required for state law is in here, so my declaration of intent, my annual testing, and by the way, did you know that your immunization records are supposed to be kept with your high school records? Yes, that's pretty interesting. Now, it doesn't say you have to immunize. Good distinction. Yes, you just have to keep the records, empty or not, in your binder. Okay. Now, there is that fourth kind of record keeping. We talked about the 3 good options. This is the option that is not so good. This is the homeschooler, and I see them all the time, and they've got a giant question mark over their head, and they're like, I did not know I'm supposed to keep records. I did not know a transcript was going to be required. It's so hard to regroup after that record keeping method. So, let's try not to do that, shall we? I always tell people, try to move up the food chain, right? So if you're a Tubby, try to become a Cubby. And if you're a Cubby, get yourself a binder and just kind of see what happens. And that can really help. I'll tell you, if you want to take a look at my binder afterwards, feel free. You can do that. Yes?
At what age? You don't save everything from the time they're in kindergarten.
No. And we will be talking about that when we talk about the transcripts. What's the difference between scrapbooking and record keeping? There is a difference. And the record keeping is what you keep when you're in high school.